Hello everybody, this is Nagroth with Shattered Legions. This is my first YouTube content I'm making for Warhammer 40k Tacticus. I do apologize ahead of time, my camera and setup is not great, so just bear with me, but it's what I got. So I'm doing a little fun video today. I did not unlock Trajann on the first round. It's probably the first time I was lazy on an LRE since I don't know. I don't think I unlocked Mog and Raw on the first round, but it's the first time I haven't unlocked one. So I unlocked him this round. I pre-farmed everything. I'm just gonna level him up and turn him into D3. So we might as well get going on that. Start low and move high here. Move up to that one. As you can see, I've saved a lot of books throughout the years. I just build my guild raid meta characters, and for a while there before Mythic came out, I really didn't feel like building anything, so I would just save everything I got. Let's see. Alright, level 23. Alright, let's move up again. Alright. Come on, let's get him to 50. You can hear me furiously clicking, probably. Probably switch. Yeah, this is going to take forever now, so let's switch to this one. Then after I'm done leveling him up, I'm just going to bury these all into my characters, because I was kind of saving them for him. But I'm going to make one or two characters A1 with what's left, probably maybe two. Ooh-wee. Yeah, these, you don't know, they do take a lot. You're talking about the Codex of War, I believe, is this one. It takes 200 of those just to get to 50, so I'm sure many of us know how much work that is. I will also be putting up his passive to level 50, and I'll put his active to, like, I don't know, whatever badges I have left, I guess. Alright, we're getting close. I am not going to use the big ones because they just make level 50 plus a little faster. Let's see, we're almost there. Level 48. Well, that's a lot of books that just got pumped into this character. I looked a lot nicer before I did this, but I mean, you gotta spend them if you want it. This guy is so meta in guild raids that I was incredibly disappointed that I didn't unlock him the first time, and I just wasn't paying attention to the meta. And then everybody had him and I didn't. So I've been regretting it ever since. But let's fix it today. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's start going. Let's hope the sources that I read gave me all the right stuff. I used Tacticus Planner app. And I forget the other one off the top of my head. I believe it's the one that Eye of Terror upkeeps. There's a lot of good information on that one. Probably make a video about it later. But plans for this channel in the future, I like to do, you know, kind of starting out with some fun stuff like this, just because this is my very first YouTube content I have really ever created. So, gotta get my feet wet somehow, huh? So I'm just gonna make some fun ones to start with, but I have been thinking about some content. I want to do some beginner content because, you know, I see the questions all the time on the Facebook pages, official Discord, like, who should I build? And, you know, just general things. And I know it's different for everybody, what mode you want to play, but, you know, beginning of the game, there's a pretty straightforward path, but then you get to start getting to mid-game, and it's kind of like, what should I build? So, I'll make some beginner content. I started a alt account a while back, and I played it just entirely free to play, just to remind me exactly, you know, like what it was like to begin the game. Because when you've been playing since I started a month after release, and you know, when you've been playing that long, it's like you're building for things that, you know, it's very different from when you first start out, and it really reawakened my brain to all the stuff you have to do at the beginning, and, you know, what a very different grind it is at that point. And so now I can kind of see both sides of it and go, okay, well, you know, when you're at endgame, you're really just farming this, and you're farming your books, and you're farming your badges. But the early game, it's like you have to build your characters. Especially your campaign characters. There we go. Boop. There we are. And one of those. Silvers. I have never done it this way before. I've had some characters like a little bit pre-farmed. I regretted not unlocking this guy so much when I found out how meta he was going to be, that I was like, you know what? I just got to be ready. When I unlock him round 2, I will have everything that I need. And I've been holding on to this stuff for, I don't know, like over a month now. And I need one more of those. Sophisticated material plates. We have made it to gold. Let's get through the gold here. Oh, I need 2. Need 2 of those. 1 of those. Come on. Trying to do it as fast as I can here. Two of those. Try not to make too many mistakes here, because Otherwise I'll have to start farming in the middle of this because I built the wrong thing. But let's see here. One of those, apply. Two of those. I haven't actually, well, I built Carrion, just waiting for this guy. So he is also Mythic D3, just waiting to be kicking some butt with this Custodes team. But this guy, he's pretty useful even in the mech team. Add mech. Alright, let's see. 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Gold 3. 2 of those. Okay. 1 of these. One of those. 2 of those. But yeah, I really enjoy Tacticus. I was getting a little sick of it, but then Mythic came out, and that really just reinvigorated my love for this game because it gave me some more stuff to do. It changed up, well, new characters coming out changed up the meta, but you know, it changed some things up. We have Mythic bosses now. You need Mythic lots of stuff just to be able to fight them. So it put a new challenge to the game that I was getting a little worn out before, and now I am back full in because I wasn't really doing most of my tokens. I just did my guild raids. Oh, I need one more of those. And my wars just to, you know, not make anyone else suffer but myself, but I stopped doing pretty much everything. And now I skip some stuff here and there. It is still a game, you know. Real life has to take precedence. But I do completion on most things. I tend to skip tournament arena just because, like, I mean, the energy is nice and the books are nice, but the time involvement I feel burying into tournament arena to get 5 books. I don't know, somewhere around 200 energy. It's so very, very involved. I really did, oh, there we go. Well, D3. I did start enjoying, what is it, oh, I'm drawing a blank here. I'm kind of tired right now, but survival. That one's. I kind of didn't like it at first, but now it's kind of grown on me, especially now that you get the good books from it. There we go. Might as well build this one up. I am not going to go too high with this one right now. I have, you know, these, I mean, Imperial Legendary badges are just, I've been playing for years, and badges are the thing. They are the thing. You are always built like I'm down to 21. I saved those specifically for Trajann. I don't know how much further I'm going to go here. Let's go. I'll go through the 2s. I'll try to see where I need to land on that, but I think that'll be, I mean, it's really more for the healing and the survivability. But that's enough. I need to save the rest of those. So, well, that's it. That's my first video. Sorry if I was a little rambly, but I was just trying to keep my brain occupied while I was clicking on so much stuff. But, you know, comment, like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll be putting out some more stuff soon. Thank you.